Welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing. You guys, in this video, we're going to take a look at another brand new product from ArmorAll that they've introduced in their Extreme Shield ceramic product range. Last weekend, I released a video on their ceramic car wash. If you guys haven't seen that video, go check it out. I'll put a link up here somewhere. This is a fantastic last step protection, but lacks in lubricity. So ArmorAll has work to do, but they are stepping their game up and they're entering the ceramic world. So in this video here, we're gonna take a look at the brand new Extreme Shield ceramic, treatment and glass. Dang it. Their brand new Extreme Shield ceramic, So this video here, you guys, we're gonna take a look at their brand new Extreme Shield ceramic glass treatment and cleaner. Let's do it. So a few days ago, you guys, I was actually in Meijer with the family, and I always go down the detailing aisles in any store that I go into. If I know they have detailing products, I go there, and I want to see what is new. This caught my eye, but I have seen a video on it. This is the ArmorAll ceramic glass treatment and cleaner. I paid $7 for this at Meijer. This is 18 ounces aerosol, obviously, you guys. Once again, their packaging is getting way better. The appearance draws your eyes to it, so it makes you notice their products, which is awesome. But I saw Carlos Serrano from Serrano's Mobile Detailing made a video on this, and he absolutely loved it. And he showed the water repellency of it and everything. And I saw that video before I went to Meijer, several days before I went to Meijer. So it was on my brain once I saw it, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, I got to get that because Carlos loved it. And I met Carlos down at Atlanta at the Kosh Kimmy event. He is such a good guy, you guys. You need to go check his channel out. He puts very good videos out. He is a professional detailer. It is what he does full time, unlike me. I don't do it full time. So this new glass treatment and cleaner says it has water repelling technology. There is a lot of writing on the back. I'm not going to go over all that and bore you guys, but it has SiO2 in it. The directions are shake well before use, use on a cool, dry surface, hold 4 to 6 inches away, and lightly, evenly coat exterior glass surface. Use a microfiber towel and firmly buff in the formula with even pressure to set the hydrophobic technology to provide maximum repellency and a streak-free shine. Flip the towel and wipe again and remove any visual residue to set the formula. Note, use only as directed. Do not use in extremely hot conditions. Wipe off any overspray on painted surfaces with a microfiber towel, and it is 100% satisfaction guaranteed or your money back, is what it says right there. So what I think we're going to do in this video, I'm going to tape off or put a towel on one half of the window. It does have bugs all over, and I'll show you guys that beforehand. And we're going to clean one side with this because it is a treatment and cleaner, so it's a 2-for-1. You can clean glass with it, or you can apply it to a clean surface. We'll do it to one side to clean the windshield. The other side, I'm going to clean the windshield with an alcohol-based window cleaner, clean it, and then we're going to apply this to a clean glass surface, and we're going to see if the water repellency is any different on the glass by doing it that way. So let's get in this video. So after I made my intro, dinner was ready. I went inside, ate dinner, came back out, and forgot to turn my receiver back on for my microphone. So I'm gonna have to do a voiceover, you guys. I apologize, but right here I'm showing you the bugs on the windshield. Pretty heavy, especially for this time of year. There's been a lot of bugs out at nighttime when we drive the vehicles. And you'll notice there is a spot on the glass where we had the GPS mounted a few days ago. I haven't had a chance to get to cleaning that yet. But the purpose of the video is showing you the outside, showing you the bugs. That's what I'm showing you the GPS right there. Showing you the bugs, what it looks like now, so we know what it looks like here in just a minute when we get done cleaning it. All right, you guys, so we're going to start with the passenger side of the windshield. We're going to clean that side with Shiny's glass cleaner. That's an alcohol-based cleaner, as you can see right there. Unfortunately, Shiny's no longer makes products, and they're actually pretty much out of business, unfortunately, because that glass cleaner is fantastic. I bought a gallon of it. I am very glad that I did. I got the towel there to keep from overspray onto that side of the window, and I want to note really quick, look at how the towel is sitting there on the windshield. Just look, you'll see that in just a minute. You'll understand in a minute, but just pay attention how that's sitting on the windshield right there. So this glass cleaner, just go in, get rid of the bugs, make the glass as clean as I can possibly get it, because we're going to treat this as a treatment side, not a cleaning side with the glass clean, or the treatment and cleaner. I have a hard time with that, you guys. But I'm making sure that I get rid of all the bugs right here. So to get started, we got to shake the bottle well. As you do any detailing product before you use it, you want to shake it up, get it mixed up really well. There's nothing to open on the bottle at all, no knob or anything. So it's just directly just pull the trigger and it is ready to go. So right here I'm reading to make sure. It says 4 to 6 inches away. I'm probably about 4 inches away. The sprayer does seem to stick on. I don't know if you noticed in that first part of that spray, it kind of stayed on as like a stream. But right here, we're just spreading the product out. We're getting it applied across the entire window. And what I am noticing as I'm doing it, man, I wish my microphone was working, is it is flashing. It may not look like it right there because of that light, but here as I come in with that second towel, it actually flashes pretty quick, which is perfect. That's what you want in a product like this, because that gives you less chances of having streaks or high spots. One thing I want you to pay attention to here is that towel. Look at that towel. It's not moving. You'll understand that here in just a minute. So here's where I flip the towel over so I don't get any spray on the side we just did. And I told you to look at the towel earlier. Now look at the towel. Look what it's doing on the side we just cleaned. That is how slick it is. The glass is very slick, and I could tell underneath the cleaning towel when I was buffing how slick it was. Here, I'm talking about it right here. I could not get it to stay up, and I eventually give up on it here in just a few minutes, or a few seconds actually. But there was no way that I was going to be able to get that to stay up there to protect that side of the glass, so I tried my best. Okay, so now it's time to clean this side that's dirty. I'm not sure what I'm saying right here, but if you watch the sprayer right here, right there, you see that streak? I'll put an arrow up on the screen so you can see. That's where the trigger holds up. Even when you let off, it still sprays out kind of funny, like a stream. So just keep that in mind as far as the product is concerned. To me, it's really not a big deal, but it's just one of those things that I do want to make sure that I get pointed out. That's what it does. On the dirty side, it cleaned really well. It was actually surprisingly better than I thought it was going to be because the bugs were so bad. There are a few stuck there right in the middle that were on there pretty good, that even with my other cleaner, I probably would have had to go over it a second time anyways. So as far as the majority of the bugs, it actually did a pretty good job on the dirty side. So I thought it'd be cool to throw it on the window like I had at the beginning of the video, and look at that. It will not stay like it did at the very beginning of the video. So that tells you right there how slick the surface is going to be when water hits it. It's going to repel the water for sure. It's repelling that towel right there. So pretty cool in my opinion. So let's go ahead and take a look at the windshield. As you can see, not very many bugs compared to before. This is the side that was dirty, was not cleaned prior. Just a few that were in there pretty heavy. I wanted to get in the car, see if I saw any streaking. As you can see, no streaking at all, and we would see it off the light that's on the ceiling up there. It is very bright. No streaks, crystal clear. That's what I'm pointing out right here. You'd see streaks with that light. Crystal clear, absolutely crystal clear. Did a great job at cleaning it, and no streaking at all, no issue. And then I just wanted to go ahead and show you the passenger side, that all the bugs and stuff. A lot of that's rock chips. That's what I'm pointing out there. Those are rock chips. But the bugs are gone there from the alcohol-based cleaner that I used at the very beginning of the video. So now we'll see how well it does repel water. So I'll be using my Ryobi Easy Clean pressure washer. It's a battery operated 300 psi. It's hose or a bucket fed. Put on the rain setting first so you guys can see if it's raining what it's going to look like. As you see, it repels the water really good. It's not pulling up and then slowly coming off like an unprotected windshield, so there is definitely protection on there now. There was not protection on this windshield before. I haven't put a coating on that for over a year on that windshield, so I knew that it was unprotected. But it does a great job, and I'm not seeing any difference at all between the passenger side and the driver's side as far as the hydrophobics, because one side was dirty when I used it and the other side was clean when I used it. Both sides are pretty much even. So here I've got it on the 15-degree setting just to see what it looked like with a little bit more water coming on it, and it repels the water just fine. So I had Mrs. Fab grab the camera so we can get a closer view so you guys can get a really good idea up close what it's going to look like. And you can imagine with the water repelling the way it is now, if you're moving 30, 40, 50 miles an hour or faster, that water is just going to repel right up the windshield, and most likely you may not even need your wipers. Right here I got it close to the glass just to see if it would sheet, which it does. It sheets the water right off. It doesn't pull up and sit on there and then slowly go down. It sheets it right off. So all in all, as far as water repellency, this product right here, it works very, very well. It's putting a hydrophobic barrier on your glass. So I wanted to see how easy it would be to dry it with a towel, and it's very, very easy, and it feels slick. When you pull the towel across it, it just feels very slick when you're pulling it across the glass, which is a great thing. That gives you less chance of scratching or marring your glass. So I figured I'd show you one side window. This driver's window has some dried water on it from the other day, and I figured I'd go ahead and clean this one so we can see what the repellency looks like on it also. And we'll just use this straight. I'm not going to clean the glass first. I'm just going to spray it on here. Once again, notice the trigger here right there. You see how that just bothers me. It's not a big deal. It's no big deal to wipe the towel, take the towel and wipe up the paint, because that's what ended up happening. It fell down below onto the paint. Just wipe the paint up with it. It's just one of those things that when I'm doing a review video, I like to point everything out that I can. As you notice here, it flashes really fast. ArmorAll did a great job with this product. Flashes fast. I do a lot of wiping when I do glass, because I want to make sure that I don't get any leftover streaking, no matter what glass cleaner I'm using, because as you see, I'm maybe going overboard, but that's just the way that I do it. And you may see a little bit of lint because my towels do have a little bit of lint in it, but it did a fantastic job of cleaning this window. So let's take you off the tripod so you guys can take a look at it. You'll see that the window looks really good compared to before. You don't see all those watermarks coming down. Now granted, yes, it was not hard water lines. It was from rain. But regardless, it was still a dirty window. So now, move you guys back because that camera is not waterproof. We're going to spray some water on it. Take a look at it on the side panel to see how the water comes off. Put it on the shower setting first, I believe. Yep, shower setting first. No problem at all. It just repels it right down. And just think, if you're in the driver's seat and it's pouring down rain, but the water's doing that, you can see out your side glass so much better than unprotected glass.
All right, you guys, so I apologize. I just watched my videos back and saw that I did not have a microphone on top of the camera on. The one on my belt was on, but not the one on top of the camera. So I do apologize that I had to do the voiceover. That was not my intentions. Normally, when I watch the videos back, if I mess up, I go and I do it again, but I can't. This is the windshield that I needed to use that had all the blood bugs and stuff on it. So we just had to go with the voiceover, so I do apologize. But the ArmorAll Extreme Shield Ceramic Glass Treatment and Cleaner, whew, that's a lot of words, works great. The only issue that I have, it's not a big one, is this sprayer, and it could just be mine, that when I let off the sprayer, it still stayed streaming out, which I'm sure you saw on the side window part of the video. That's the only complaint that I have out of it. Other than that, it does clean. It actually cleans really good. It doesn't streak that I could see on the window from inside or out. It repels water like crazy, which is what you want. It's going to make your driving in inclement weather, snow, rain, sleet, anything like that, safer, because you're going to be able to see out your side windows better. You're going to be able to see out your windshield better. If you're doing 30 or 40 miles an hour or faster, that water is going to be going right up your windshield as you're driving down the road. And most likely, you might not even need your wipers. I love glass sealants and glass protectants because of that right there. It does make your driving safer. The snow, when it sits on it, it'll be easier to push the snow off, not allowing it to stick to the glass as easy as an untreated glass, you guys. So easy to use, very easy to use. It works. It's hydrophobic, and it's $7 for 50, or it's $7 for 18 ounces. And this aerosol can is going to last you for a while, because I'm guessing you could probably do 4 or 5 complete cars, you know, front, rear, side, mirrors, everything out of this one bottle, if not more. It doesn't take a whole lot to treat the whole window that you're doing. 1 or 2 sprays, and then you're just going to massage it into all of the glass, move it around the glass, flip your towel over, buff it off, bam,
you're ready to go. And for $7, you really can't argue that, you guys, in my opinion. So this is great right here, you guys. Carlos Serrano was correct. Fantastic product, ArmorAll. I really appreciate the work and the effort you are putting into these newer products. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this video was helpful for you. And if you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Fab family. We'd love to have you. We'll see you in the next video.